less than 100 days away from our wedding. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Morgan. I am a full-time labor and delivery nurse. This morning I spent a bunch of time kind of like doing some spring cleaning. I'm running laundry. You can probably hear my dishwasher. Just kind of like scrubbing our baseboards, all the gross things that you just kind of put off. And then it gets to springtime and you're like, oh yeah, I should probably take care of that. But I'm on my way out the door to Target. So we're gonna go run and get a nice coffee. Looking for a Mother's Day gift, so we might stop at a couple stores. We'll see. So let's go for it. My mom has been sick for like the last week and a half, so I'm gonna stop at her house, or my parents' house, I should say, and drop off some flowers. I don't know how Target flowers are, but they look pretty. They were pretty. She likes like pinks and purples and that kind of thing, so I'm gonna drop those off, see if I can do a couple things around the house for her, because I just know she's just kind of over it. So I would be too, for sure. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll run home and see where the rest of the day takes us. Hoping tonight Jeremy and I can just like make some dinner at home. We've been using the Every Plate service for the last 3 weeks, and so far everything's been really good. I recommend Every Plate for sure. I feel like it's one of the like more cheaper meal services, and just with like my crazy schedule working days and nights, it's nice to have ingredients that are just kind of delivered to you, and then you don't have to think up the meals or anything, because that's something that I struggle with constantly, is trying to come up with ideas. I'm always like, so the same 3 things we do all the, so that's been super helpful. Back home, I dropped off the flowers to my mom. She was like taking a nap, so I just put the flowers and left a note. And then by the time I was on my way home, she called me. She's like, "You were here?" And I was like, "Yep." So that was nice. I'm glad it's nice that I'm glad I was able to do that. I love my mom so much. So I love doing little things like that when I can, I'm gonna do a quick haul. I feel like every freaking video of mine is like, oh, surprise, she went to Target. I feel like I live there. I really do. So I got a couple things, just like some everyday type things, but then I also picked up a couple things for my upcoming like bridal shower in June, which I know is a little ways away, but I'm trying to like do little things for our wedding like on my days off when I think of it, kind of, because I'm trying not to get too overwhelmed with like my endless list of wedding things, because we are less than 3 months away now at this point, and so much work to do. Anyway, so I bought this bulletin board, and I was looking on Pinterest. So a lot of people do like kind of like a memory board type thing, where you put like, I'm gonna put like pictures of Jeremy and I from like our whole relationship, kind of like our story, that kind of thing, and display that probably at my bridal shower. Like I said, that's in June, and then probably at like the rehearsal dinner or something too. So I just bought like some clear tacks for that, and then I also ordered some prints of pictures. I have a bunch of prints of pictures from like us in college and everything, but the like more recent pictures I wanted to get copies of. Also like our engagement pictures too, which I put off ordering copies of. I don't know why, I just have. And I used what's it called? Oh, Free Prints, the app. I've used it before. It's great. It's very affordable. And I ordered a couple like 8x10s that I'm gonna put in like actual frames and everything. So it was a little bit more expensive, but honestly, it's so cheap compared to like ordering them directly from somewhere else. So love that. So I got that, and then just like some household things. I just needed like some cleaner. I did get part of a gift for my mom for Mother's Day, but I'm not going to show that just quite yet. So those are the tacks. See, I got K-cups. I just got like the donut shop ones. Those were on sale. I got these little tags for, so my bridesmaids, I did like the cliche thing, the very popular thing right now is to get like matching robes. So I had purchased matching robes a while back from Target, and they're like a navy blue color. And I wanted to like roll them up and then put their names on here just so we know whose is whose. And I thought that would be kind of like a nicer way to do that. And I think I have ribbon, so we can do that, but that's not something I need to do quite yet. I'm planning to give my girls their robes like on the Bachelorette, so that's like 3 weeks before my wedding. So and then I am loving the Lara bars, but they're quite pricey. It's like $6.99 a box for like a box of 6, which I mean, they are delicious, but that's pretty pricey, I think. So I've been buying the Target brand ones, and honestly, they're pretty good. So I got cashew butter, chocolate chip, and then cashew cookie. I've tried the lemon ones. I've tried the blueberry ones. I haven't had one that I don't like, so far so good. And then, like I said, just some like cleaner and things that I got. I am going to put all this stuff away, unload the dishwasher, and then probably start some dinner because I'm getting hungry. So let's do that. So tonight, by every plate, I'm making the Southwest pork flautas. Oh my god. So fun fact about me, I can't have tomato, which is just so random, I know, but I also cannot have the shredded Monterey Jack cheese. But what's awesome about making these meals at home is I can just swap, for things that I can have. So I always buy the Cabot cheese because it's lactose free, naturally lactose free. I'm not really into like the vegan cheese kind of thing. I'll have it like once in a while if I'm like out to dinner and they offer it. But I love this brand. Cabot is great. I just buy it from like Beckman's or whatever. So I'm gonna make these, and I'm watching Selling Sunset season 5 right now, and oh my god, it's kind of a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna have a lovely evening and do that. Up and Adam. I'm getting ready to actually have a waxing appointment, and then I'm getting a pedicure, so it's a little self-care day today, which is great. I woke up with a huge pimple on my face, so that's cute, but we are just gonna cover him up with a little something and try to do that. But it's not as sunny today, a little bit overcast, so I'm definitely not in a dress today, but the birds are still chirping and happy and stuff, so excited about that. My plan for today, honestly, I feel like I need a little bit of a relaxed day, which is kind of what I'm doing. So like after my pedicure, I really just want to like come home and like, I have this book that I've been reading and I really want to finish it. I don't know that I'll finish it today, but I want to prioritize reading it. I also maybe we'll start working on the little board thing for my like bridal shower or reception. We'll see if I get to that today or if I feel like doing that today. And I just got notified that our wedding invitations finally are being sent. I cannot tell you how long that process has been to get our wedding invitation. So we ordered them on March 11th, and today is almost what is today? April 25th. Like, unreal that it's taken this long. But basically what happened is they sent us like a Excel file to like have all of our guests like names, address, things like that. So we sent it, and then I guess like they weren't able to open the file. So then we sent a new one, and then they didn't get back to me forever, it felt like. And then we just kept going, like, I kept being like, are they gonna follow up with us or what? And then I reached out, and then they got back to me right away. And then they sent me the proofs, and then some of those proofs were wrong. And so I had to send edits, which those things weren't really their fault. It was more like a typing error on our part. So I'm glad that like they do at least send you that. But anyways, I'm just so happy that they're finally being mailed to us, and then we can mail them out, because I'm starting to freak out a little bit that they're not sent already. But thankfully we had sent save the dates, so I don't know. But I'm gonna get ready, go to this waxing appointment. Should be fun. Alright, so I'm home from my waxing appointment. It was great. Didn't take very long at all. That was only my second time going for a wax, and honestly it's so much easier once you've like already gone, because I was just, you're like comfortable with who you're with, and then there's just not as much stuff to do. It's myself some breakfast. I'm finally having a coffee. I didn't drink any caffeine before my wax. I'm really not supposed to, I don't think, anyways. And I made sure to like hydrate this time. Last time I forgot to hydrate properly, so did that. I'm just gonna have a bagel with I was craving like some eggs. I need some protein or something. So we're gonna do that, relax before my nail appointment, and then I'm gonna go to my nail appointment. So I've just been kind of relaxing. I've been doing a lot of like wedding stuff, actually. So our wedding is, by the time this video comes out, it's less than 100 days away from our wedding. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I really am. I'm so excited, just because I just feel so ready for us to get married and just like start that part of our lives. Jeremy and I, obviously we live together already. We've lived together for a couple of years now. On Saturday is actually our 5-year like anniversary of us dating, which is just wild to me to think about, because it just feels like 5 years has passed so quickly. But at this point in the planning process, I feel like we're like really getting things done. And I'm just quickly realizing how many things, like just little tasks that need to be done before the big day. So a lot of things are like I said, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, that our wedding invitations haven't come yet, and that's been like a big strain. But I got a notification that those have been mailed out. So they're being sent to us, and then we will mail those out. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope by like next week those are sent and everything. We are just figuring out like logistics of like making sure like the bridal party is fed, leading up to the wedding, because girls have to get ready so much earlier than the guys. The guys could probably roll out of bed and, hang out, shower, and then be ready. But there's quite a few of us. I have a lot of bridesmaids, and then other people that will be getting ready with us. So that's a lot for like our makeup artists and hair to do. So trying to figure out that. Also like the wedding timeline. I am learning all kinds of new things about wedding timelines and what goes first. And I mean, obviously like our ceremony will be first, but just like trying to figure out like when do we do like our first dances, and like when do the speeches work into that, with like having time for like dinner. And honestly, it's starting to feel a little bit overwhelming with just like how many like little things that people do during their wedding and whatever. And my biggest priority honestly is just making sure that I want everyone to have a great time, but most importantly I just want to celebrate like Jeremy and I getting married. I mean that's the reason why this whole thing is happening, is we're getting married because we're in love, and that's why we're having this big day. So I just keep trying to like remind myself when things get frustrating or annoying or whatever, that none of that, the little things and whatever colors of fabrics and whatever, none of that matters. It really doesn't matter. It's fun to think about that stuff too, but it just really doesn't matter.